we look at Tartarus as being talked about as hell, one of the problems in the New and the Old Testament in English translations is that hell is a all-encompassing word for three locations: the pit prison, the other world, or Hades or Sheol, and the lake of fire. And unless you take it to the Greek and the Hebrew, in the New Testament and the Old Testament, you don't know specifically for sure which one they're referencing. Azazel is the one who has all of the sins of the antediluvian world ascribed to as the scapegoat. The passage in Leviticus 16 on the Day of Atonement, where you have two goats being sacrificed. One is for the sins of Israel, but the second goat, we don't get an explanation for. And it's told to go into the wilderness, which is kind of a similar term to the pit prison. And Azazel was a seraphim, a watcher before, because goat gods aren't watchers, but now he turns into a goat god, as he's depicted in the occult, generally just referenced as post-diluvian gods or fallen angels, so they seem to be a degraded seraphim angel. Those who violated the laws of creation, those ones were put away to the end time. The only way all the names in the Book of Life will have an opportunity to leave their names in that Book of Life that were put there from before creation, which is why I think God brings the flood and puts these parent gods in the prison, and then he has to put the offspring gods in the pit prison because they're trying to do the same thing that their parent gods did. So he only intercedes to make sure the free choice and opportunity is there for humankind. It's more than just dark and gloomy and horrible. It is beyond that. It is a place that has ice and fire at the same time. They're hung in these gloomy chambers. They're in chains. According to the Book of Enoch, they're whimpering and they're not in a good state. And it is extraordinary punishment in preparation for the lake of fire.